Airbnb is officially dead. How do I know this? Well, my name is Monica Main, and I've been investing in real estate since 1995. And in 2019, I got heavily invested in Airbnb properties with a business partner of mine. And it turned out that after a couple of years of doing these deals, guess what? Things started to go south. And there's several reasons that this started to happen. Number one is that a lot of the cities that we were dealing with were starting to disallow Airbnb properties or short-term rentals to exist in those areas. So we had to repurpose those properties with a different exit strategy, which kind of left us hanging because it was very difficult to be able to make money with those properties as traditional rentals. So that was the biggest issue that we were having when things started to change in the industry. Number two is when you do have an overabundance and oversaturation of people doing Airbnb properties, guess what? It's just simply not profitable anymore. So it's that saying that Mr. Kennedy said many, many years ago, where he had actually stated, by the time the shoe shine boy is giving you specific investing advice, it's time to pull out of the market. So every Tom, Dick, and Harry has gotten involved in Airbnb properties, which makes it unprofitable because too many people are doing it. There's massive market saturation. And if that's the business that you're either in or you want to get into, don't get into the business. And if you already have properties that are Airbnb properties, you're going to have to redesignate those properties to be able to serve a different kind of market. And number three, this is probably the least favorite of mine, but it's reality. So I have to tell you that if you don't know kind of a secret of being able to turn those Airbnb properties into some other kind of exit strategy, you're probably going to lose your butt in this process. So I'm going to give you a little clue in on what you could do with those properties to be able to turn them into something that you can use. It's called corporate rentals, where you can use the Airbnb properties that you currently have, turn them into slightly longer stays so that you are kind of in compliance with the city and county local officials that want to now re-regulate all of the Airbnb as far as how long people have to stay. And so when you have a corporate rental, you have people that are staying there for months. And so it usually falls into the short-term rental to where it's not so short to where it's an Airbnb, but yet it's long enough to where you can kind of get through all of the nuances of the longer-term rental. So that's one way of doing it. The other way is something that I want to share with you in a very special video that I've created just for you to show you exactly how this other repurposed Airbnb strategy works. And so in the description down below, you'll see a website. I want you to click on that. I'm going to share with you this secret strategy and how to repurpose your Airbnb properties so that not only can you keep them without losing them to the bank, but you'll be able to make money, even more money than you ever thought imaginable. Because going into a traditional rental, guess what? You're probably not going to be able to make enough money because when you bought the property, you probably bought it for way much more than it's worth, or way much more than what you can get as a traditional rental. So for example, if your monthly mortgage is $3,000 a month and the market rent is $2,500 a month, well, guess what? You're at the losing end of that stick. So why be at the losing end? Why give up your Airbnb properties if you have some, when instead you can use this other secret strategy that I have? So if you don't want to do corporate short-term rentals, you don't want to get involved in that business, you just want to get out of that type of business altogether, then go to the description box, click on the link, and I have a very special private video that I created just for you for this spectacular, overwhelmingly amazing opportunity that I could share with you that you could turn your Airbnb properties into. So go ahead and go into the description box below, click on that link, and I will see you in the video. So if you like the content that I bring into you, be sure to click like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.